Good, Matt.
Another day. Got a new job.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man.
Swear down.
I'm leaving the school.
Are you going to another school?
No, I'm done with education now.
You're done with education. You don't want to learn anymore.
I don't want to teach no more.
You don't want to learn.
Never stop learning. Never stop learning.
thought you wanted the kids.
No.
One of the pupils.
I graduated.
Graduated.
Yeah, I'm done.
Do you mind saying what you're doing now?
Nah, I'm not going to get into it. But I'll let you lot know off air and everything. I don't want, I swear it's on camera and I don't want people tracking me down. In my first weekend. You know that probation period could be scary. So I'm just going to hold it down. But
is it literally like solid, like you got it now? When do you start?
Next Monday.
What's your notice period like at a school?
No, do you know what it is? It's complicated, but I was basically... No, it's not complicated. It's complicated. I can't remember to get into it. That's why it's complicated. But I'm basically working on 0 hours. I had an agreement.
At the school?
Yeah, through the school.
0 hours?
Do you know how many...
Oh, that's that Mike Ashley kind of...
No, but it works for me. Because obviously now I don't need to give the notice. Do you understand? So... But through schools, do you know how many agency staff are in schools? I'm in schools and I'm seeing teaching assistants and support staff come and go like that. It's like having like regular supply. What I'm doing is basically like regular supply. So it's like they need it for this day, but I can turn around and say, no, tomorrow I'm not coming in.
But generally speaking, you're in every day?
Yeah, apart from when I've had interviews.
No, but that's what I'm saying, but you've always got like...
Yeah, but
they always need you every day.
I've only done it for the past month though. It's only been a month.
Okay.
It's only been a month. Well, you thought the whole time I've been...
Yeah, the whole time.
No, don't be silly.
You work in school.
That's wild. And what, 0 hours contract?
0 hours,
no security. No way. Hey, listen, someone told me about that with Sports Direct.
Yeah, it might
that's
actually
true.
work.
All them employees are 0 hours. Imagine that.
I don't know if it's still like that now. It might be, I don't know.
Someone told me that recently.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Mike Ashley's a crook.
He's...
You know, he's a proper gangster with it. Like, not even in a good way.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. He's got money like tied up in all these... Well, they all have, innit? But
yeah, of course.
I just think behind closed doors.
Them accounts and brown envelopes and...
Bro, Mike Ashley.
Stuff in the dogs' names and all that.
Newcastle fans ain't even happy with that, man.
Listen, do you blame them? When was the last time they bought someone?
Listen, let me start this thing properly, bro. Where's the headphones? Let me get them.
When was the last time Newcastle bought someone?
They had to have bought someone during
the they should be back. Like, they've got money. You see how these clubs, these Wolves and whatnot, are spending over 100 mil?
They bought Thingy during the summer, but he's just been injured.
Who?
Ryan Babel. They got Babel, fam.
No way. Is Babel at Newcastle?
No, I'll check it out.
Yo, I was about to say, I just see him with the red hair. I see him with the red hair.
I'm checking.
I was like, what? You know, like, that threw me so off. I had to check myself, like.
Let me play this. You want to put your headphones on so you can hear this, bro? How we starting today? Okay, where is it? Here we go. Oops.
Because I remember...
Oh, there you go.
Nicky... Because I remember, I think it was Nicky Bott and Michael Owen, like, there was suitcases coming around, and at the time, they were betting. They were like, oh, I bet my case comes first. 500.
Fuck me. That sounds like Michael.
Things like that, and I was like...
Because we've heard how bad it was, but like that...
Yeah, I was just looking at...
on suitcases, mate.
That's sad.
Can you imagine?
That's actually
Can
sad.
you actually
You
imagine?
and I just going, 5 of mine comes out first.
Like,
that's
mad, that.
And I was just there like, wow, you lot lauded that. You lot, that's crazy. Your whose case comes out first. Anyway, now, we've got to the
His case comes out first. He's like, 500 quid, lads.
To do, because I remember, I think it was...
Shout out now, Ranger, man.
Big him up.
On the True Geordie podcast, that one. Look at them getting a free shout out from... Let's just bleep that out.
You should edit that.
Yeah, man, just bleep that out. No, I'm joking. Yeah, shout out now, Ranger, man. Looks like he's getting it together, man.
I hope so.
No, he is. Not even looking like he's...
I watched the interview. I watched most of it last night, and I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, no. He's good people, man, and obviously, the pennies finally dropped with him, and I'm telling you, he's gonna be back.
What's he, 27, 28?
Ain't got a clue.
He's got a few years,
clue. That's what I'm saying, man. No, he's good, man. No, I'm in regular contact with him still, and he's good. He's in a good space, and obviously, when the right offer comes through, I'm not gonna say he's the finished thing because, get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, good things are in the pipeline for him.
But
yeah, yo, Counter Attack podcast with myself, Daps.
Michael.
No Spence today. No Lamin.
Jeez.
Lamin He still hasn't landed since the last one.
Them air miles are looking
So
ridiculous.
he's still up in the air. Get me? What's Spence doing?
ridiculous. What's Spence
What
doing?
can I say Spence is doing?
Is he coaching? Is he being family man?
I don't know. He's probably on a
Can't
park
keep
bench
up with
sipping rum.
Do you know what I mean?
He's probably on a park bench sipping rum,
Array.
listening to some Chronic or
Do you know
something.
what I'm saying? Just cussing off everyone.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Talking about bare Babylon.
Yeah.
Big up, Spence.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But big up Spence still, man. Guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing, all of that on YouTube, Acast, SoundCloud, iTunes, the works. Keep the feedback going. Hashtag Counterattack Podcast. I was about to say something else.
Man, it's been one of them days,
I
yeah.
was about to say hashtag Halfcast Podcast.
Why are you shouting everyone out?
No. Big up Halfcast.
No, big them up.
No, big up Halfcast.
He's giving out bare
It's
free
what-
promo.
Do you know what I'm saying? Well,
Nah.
anyway, it's nothing. But
Big
yeah,
them up, big them up.
hashtag Counterattack Podcast. Keep the feedback going in. And feedback's been good this week. Bro.
As it should be.
Yeah, it's nice. It's been good. Got into a couple back and forth with people, but I'm going to get into that.
I've had back and forth with a United fan all week.
Listen.
Rage.
We'll get into that. But don't
Rage.
forget, live show, 28th. So that's what, 2.5 weeks away? Or 2 weeks from when you
Approaching.
hear this?
What are we?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, 17 days.
Live show coming. And early bird tickets are gone, obviously.
Come on.
Yeah, so keep buying your tickets. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got Izzy, Iriak Pin, Carlton Cole, Gabby Zakiwani, and Leon McKenzie sharing their stories.
Do you know what though? No joke. Last one was big. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even have to be into football like that to appreciate
it.
it. Like if you just enjoy listening to life stories, accomplishments, ups and downs, just getting through it, come down, have a listen, have a drink, have a dance, mingle, network.
Ping pong,
I'm sure Lam and I have a couple business cards floating about.
trust me.
Like,
That was
calm
just
down,
one
man.
big business card. This is one big business card. But yeah, no, like Marco said, man, you ain't even got to be into football. I think the only football bit is probably like the first 20 minutes where we have some sort of debate or whatever. I'm not even sure we're going to even do that this time. But like the last time was the Hazard Willian. That was actually good,
That
wasn't
was
it?
entertaining.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
proper.
You see passion. Who don't enjoy passion?
Yeah, man. And then like, yeah, so that was good. So other than that, it's literally just hearing the stories of the footballers and whatever.
The
And
real stories.
yeah,
Not
like
that Sky Sports stuff. That's censored.
Not that the Sun and all them things.
The
like.
real deal.
Get me? But yeah, so ticket link is in the bio. Ticket link is in my bio, in
My bio.
in Michael's bio, Counterattack. It's on Shubs. And yeah, in the description, I'll put it there. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So like I said, yeah, I got into back and forth this week, man. Bruh. Let me say for everyone for the feedback, by the way. And it's been a long time, because I'm not really a tweeter.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
You gotta
saying?
get the rhythm.
I don't tweet like
gotta
that.
get the
I
rhythm.
used to back in the day.
So did I.
Get me?
About
Now I
nonsense.
just literally the only time I tweet is when I put out the podcast
Yeah.
and whatever. Cool. But this week I've been tweeting, you know, like, so it started off with just I said something I don't even know, and then someone's listened to the podcast, and he said something like he used the hashtag and said, I don't know, can't remember what he said, but a bit. Yeah. It's like
Spence would have loved
it was something to do with Pogba or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he was telling me Pogba ain't that good, and I mean Pogba's great, and what am I talking about? No, telling me Pogba ain't good and all of that, whatever. But still, I don't know what I'm talking about, even though, yes, whatever in it. Don't even care. Anyway, me and him had a little thing because I think Pogba is good. But the point of, you know that little video I put out, the 1 minute on a Pogba?
Yeah.
The point we were making in that is that Pogba just doesn't help himself with some of the stuff he does. That's literally it. Cool. I then tweet, because John Terry retired,
Yeah, I think I see that tweet.
I then tweeted, never ever has,
Terry been better than Rio.
has John Terry ever been better than Rio? It's not even a conversation. Oh no.
They came out.
They came. No, most people agreed. I even put it on my Insta and it was overwhelmingly Rio.
Yeah.
But on my Twitter, listen, there were some people coming at me for John Terry. I'm like, all right. And the thing is, it goes back to what Spence said the other day. it's cool to have your opinion.
Yeah.
But the reasons why, okay, cool. My man goes, John Terry's better than Rio Ferdinand. I said, all right then, cool. Why? He's England captain and a great leader. Okay. What in that tells me he's a better player? Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, we could be talking about two bankers or two cricketers. Like, what are we talking about?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like what in that
got?
tells me he's better? He's just like, oh, John Terry made everyone around him play better. Which, to be fair, a shout out Ant. Anton was like saying, because I said that John Terry was, what's the word I'm looking for? He benefited from having people next to him who helped him out a lot. Carvalho, Gallas at one point.
Gallas.
Do you get what I'm saying? Ant disagreed with that, and to be fair, he had a point that John Terry did kind of make them better. But my point still stands that they were great partners for him and they definitely helped him out because there were a lot of times they bailed him out of trouble, as your partner should, but it's neither here nor there. This guy's like, nah, he brings up the most stats here to show me why John Terry is better.
And what are these stats based on?
Most games, games played, percentage of games won, aerial duels won. You know them things like that. And I'm just like, wow. And a lot of the stats were in John Terry's favour.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at aerial duels won and stuff like that and pass completion and whatever, and I'm just like, okay. But on the last podcast, we were saying that basically stats can be bent
it depends what you want to
your
present.
agenda.
Yeah, exactly.
To fit your agenda. I said, me looking at those stats, one-on-one defending, 50-50s, Rio was clear for John Terry.
That's what it comes down to, isn't it?
My man then goes, so why wasn't he England captain?
What, we're forgetting the whole...
I said because he's black.
Yeah.
And the thing he's like, at that time was the great hope, the great white hope.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, I just want to have this discussion now. Like, for you personally, out of Rio and Terry, who would you have said?
Rio's clear for Terry. Like, listen, but this is the whole thing, because it's like you can't praise somebody without insulting someone else. So it's like us simply saying Rio's better than Terry automatically translate into John Terry's crap.
This is it.
Which is not what's being said.
This is
it. You're just saying two top defenders, but for me, Rio's much better. That's it. Like, I don't even know why it's an argument. Like, what I need to present to prove it.
Yeah, and Spence was just like, ask him what attributes he has over Rio. All any man is going to tell me is heading.
Headers.
That's all man is ever going to tell me.
But most of the game's played on the ball on the floor.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's like, come on. Look, Fergie bought Rio for 30 mil back in what was it? 03?
When 18? Oh no, 18 was to Leeds and then for 30 mil. Yeah.
Come on. Like, that's still a lot of money for a defender in this day and age where prices are crazy.
Mate. And even in like the season where they won the league, I think it was Fergie's final one, Rio was there, right?
Yeah.
And he was the best defender.
Come on. And he was past it.
He was past it. And he was the best defender that year. And then they left him out of the tournament for, was it World Cup or Euros, whatever it was.
Was there a tournament? There wasn't a tournament then.
No,
that was before that, because he was retired, innit? He retired. That's why he retired from international.
Oh, yeah. No, even that season, when he retired, when they left, he was the best defender.
Come on, like, I just don't get it. But it's, you know what it's like though, it's the media. It's not our media, innit? So
it's absolute madness.
He's never gonna be better.
I just don't understand it. And as a defender, John Terry was really, really good. But you know what? I have to think about it before I say it. I know people will come at me. Would I put him in my top 5 defenders ever in the Premier League? John Terry.
Top 5?
Let me think about this, because I might have to put him in. I might have to put him in.
No, I mean, it's a shout. I mean, without thinking about it too much, you would say yes.
I think Rio was better.
Yeah.
I think Sol Campbell was better.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't got to agree with that.
Okay, but do you know what? But then his longevity is going to come into play as well. But this is what I'm saying. Why does longevity? I hate that longevity shot. No, I'm asking, is it going to come into play? Because you got to give someone...
That's why man put Giggs above Pires.
Because of longevity.
That's your
Yeah.
Who was better in the Premier League? You're Man United.
But listen,
Giggs or no, I don't know.
there's been
I need to hear this.
many more moments.
I need to hear this.
There's been
Giggs
so many
or
more.
Pires, who was better?
It's on camera as well. Mad.
Come on.
Pires, isn't it? Like, Pires,
No,
Pires. I'm saying, there's no pressure. It's only you and me.
Don't let me pressure you into this,
There's no pressure. No, I would say Pires. But my point is, when someone has done it at such a high level consistently for a long time,
Okay.
you got to factor that into
I
it.
hear that. That's like one time I brought up the argument on the two Ronaldos. Who's better?
Well, Arnaud's amazing. Listen, loud. No one's better than Arnaud.
No. I brought up the argument because I was saying that no, Arnaud's better, definitely better.
Oh, okay.
But the argument was, is there a case to say Ronaldo is the greatest of all time because of how long he done it for? That was just my argument. I didn't agree with that,
Yeah.
but as an argument, you have to put
You
that
got
out
to
there.
factor that into it because of how high they're performing. It's not like they're at the top level when they're just like coasting by. It's the main guy. I mean, like Ronaldo, what's he, 32,
33, bro.
33, and he just went for 100 mil in this climate to a top team.
And this is what
And he's still doing bits and
That's what I'm trying to
pieces.
say. And that's, okay, obviously Arnaud is, Ronaldo's different level because we're talking about he was top 2 for like 10 years straight.
Listen, R9, it was, who's the other person top 2?
No, I'm talking about Cristiano. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, come
him
on,
and-
what's it?
him and
15 Ballon d'Or nominations in a row.
mate,
No,
like
that's-
it's ridiculous. But the thing about John Terry, the longevity thing, he did it, and this is what I'm saying. You could,
But you know what? I don't think John Terry was performing
This is
peak for a long time.
I think
he might have reached them
He
heights
had about
for what?
5 years
At the peak.
I think for about 5
5
years
years is a
he
long
was-
time.
Yeah, I think about 5 years. He was.
Maybe, that's fair to say. Fair to say. Fair,
But
that's
do you know
fair
what's
to
mad? I put Vidic above him.
say. I'd put Vidic above him.
I put Campbell.
Vidic, Stam.
Wait, who would I put above Terry? Rio Ferdinand, Sol Campbell, Vidic,
You got to put Stam above him then.
Yap Stam, 100%. I might have to put Terry number 5, you know.
Which is fair.
might
Which is
put
fair.
Terry number
Which
5.
is fair. Because there's no one
Terry
else
an
that I
idiot,
can,
but I might have to still
there's
put
no
him
one
number
else that you
5.
can really. I'm thinking, has anyone if we forgot anyone, but nah.
I'm not going to put man like Tony Adams because that's the the
Nah.
sentiment.
That's just, yeah.
That's the
Like, we've got to
sentiment.
be realistic, innit? That's like me. I'll turn around and say, let me put in Steve Bruce. It's like Steve Bruce.
Steve Bruce. Yeah, no, honestly, like
Liverpool ain't.
for me, he's number 5.
Yeah.
And there's man who, and this is the whole longevity thing, who would be higher than him if they played. Ledley King would 100%, for me, be higher than John Terry. If
Do you know what? I got
if
to be
he had
honest.
done it.
I didn't see enough of Ledley play.
Listen, I hate that he played for Tottenham.
This is another thing that factored into it because Tottenham weren't easy access to watch on TV back in the day.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna break their neck to watch Tottenham
But
in
it's
the
the same as
90s,
Sol Campbell because
early
even before,
2000s.
you know when Sol Campbell left Tottenham,
Yeah.
he was sought after.
Yeah, I know.
I remember looking at teletext and seeing it.
Do you know what?
We got him.
Do you know what's a mad story I heard? Just thinking about that sort after. Have you read that interview Carrick's put out? He nearly signed for Arsenal.
No.
Oh my God. After you lot went unbeaten,
Yeah.
you had the Charity Shield against us. You beat us 3-1 on the
Rangers
Sunday.
scored. Alan Smith scored for you lot, innit?
I can't even remember.
I think I
I'll be
remember
honest
that.
with
You lot scored first.
But the Saturday before, Carrick was coming up, driving up from West Ham. And Wenger said, listen, stop by my house.
Yeah.
So he come down, I was talking to him, said, look, I want to sign you. We're going to get through this Charity Shield Monday. I'm going to give you a call and we're going to deal with it. Carrick was gassed, saying where to go. Next day, this is a bit of trivia for you. Next day, Wenger started a 17-year-old in Vieira's place and he bossed it. Who was it?
Fab.
That was the end of the story. Couple days later, he was like, the phone call didn't come. A few days later, someone called up his dad or whoever said, look, we like him, but he's got Cesc Fabregas. Boom, end of the story. I was like, that's mad.
Raw boy.
That's mad. Imagine that character you lot.
Mate, I said this on like Team Talk, shout out Team Talk TV. Carrick, man, he's honestly, man.
Underrated, underappreciated.
Oh, listen, Carrick as a footballer, he's my type of footballer.
It's so simple.
It's not,
so
listen,
simple, so
you know
effective.
the man that
It's graceful.
you'll never ever like see him in the game unless you watch the game.
This is it. This is it.
That was poetic, innit?
It was. I had a little flair to it. Still.
Yes.
You've been writing.
No, that was based off like.
You've been writing.
Shout out
You've been
Kodji.
some Eric Cantona books or something.
No. We had a guest on Team Talk and he said something about Busquets. He's just like,
If you watch Busquets,
if you watch Busquets, no, if you watch football, you'll miss Busquets. But if you watch Busquets,
you won't miss the football saying.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what it
remember that,
was.
I
But I was
remember
just
that.
like, wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So
If you watch Busquets, you won't. Something about seeing the whole game or saying. But I remember it though.
if you watch football, you miss Busquets. But if you see Busquets, you'll miss the whole game. I don't know.
I remember.
You see the whole game. I don't know. But yeah. Nah, but that was, running that one up. John Terry, no. That guy, I offered him to come on the podcast. He didn't get back to me.
Who?
The guy was getting at me.
I thought you were talking about John Terry. I was like, what? That escalated.
No, he asked to come. I was just like, nah.
Nah, we're not doing you lot, right? He's got assistant managers as well, innit?
Fam, what is that?
Do you know what, yeah?
No, it's not. No, that's why he's up for the actual manager's job.
No, he's got assistant manager's job.
Henri.
Huh?
You can't be assistant to Henri.
Has Henri got the manager's job?
No, but I thought they were both in the running, like for like top two
I heard John Terry's got the assistant manager's job
at Villa.
At Villa
That
for
is
the manager.
madness.
It's
To be
ridiculous.
honest, I don't mind assistant manager. I honestly don't mind that at all.
But what's wrong with giving him a youth team?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know
But
what I mean?
I'd much rather they give him that than
Then the top job.
Give him the top
that's
job.
what I think the season started, he's literally just retired. Them giving him the top job, that's a bit suicidal.
Mm.
Like, that's not, I don't see that ending well.
Yeah.
And I don't know John Terry, obviously, but he doesn't seem like the student of the game that's gonna just turn into like that type of manager overnight. But it could be wrong, who knows? But
could be.
that whole fast tracking thing is a bit mad.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. Like, and they only fast track certain men.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? So when Lampard's got Derby, bro. Gerrard got Rangers.
I know.
To be fair, Gerrard did a bit.
Yeah, he was with
Gerrard did a bit,
the U team. I mean,
yeah, but
it's weird because do you know what? It's the whole thing. It's the whole coaching thing. Because I coach. I've been coaching for years, and you apply for certain roles at clubs, you don't get nothing back. There's not been one role at a club that I've got from applying.
Yeah,
anything I've got is from talk. It's from people you know.
Yeah.
So imagine you got someone who's so sought after, like not even sought after, who just like their profile's so huge. That's it. They've just decided, they're the one to manage this club.
Mad. But yeah, this is right.
Good luck to the Villa anyway, man.
Yeah. And John Terry's never been better than Rio.
No.
But yeah. Live show, don't forget, I'm going to keep plugging that until it gets drummed in you lot's heads. So, get me, don't miss another good night.
Get down.
We're going to have proper video footage this time, so just get down there. We can have out all the chats you want in the 28th of October. Hey, my battery's not, my phone's, it's not even my battery. See this phone, yeah? I cracked the screen, yeah? Down there.
And that's that. Done.
So, no, but the screen's just not working, but it'll come back on eventually. That's why when you message in the group, I won't message back.
What is that? The new
iPhone X. But they're telling me to fix the screen. It's $250.
What?
But I'm just gonna go through my my bank.
Oh,
it's a one-hour, but better than $250.
Better than $250.
So yeah. What was Spence saying in the group about the topics? Liverpool.
2-3 injuries from
2-3 injuries away from not competing for the title. I'd agree.
Yeah,
I'd agree. And you were saying that that's the same for
but I went through
for any team. But
I'd say
I think it's different for Man City.
Different for City. There's, do you know when you think about it, their squad depth and quality is actually crazy.
And this is the thing, a lot of teams have high level starting 11.
Yeah,
and then the bench. Even the top teams, the bench might be just good. They might have one or two players.
Two players, really.
Yeah, one or two players who can come on. City's subs, yeah.
They have
City squad.
5
They've got
great
imagine
players.
You've got Mahrez on the bench at one point. You've got Bernardo Silva, KDB yet to come back.
Sane.
Your defenders, you've got Laporte, you've got Otamendi, you've got Stones, you've got Company. Do you get what I'm saying? Danilo, I was thinking about him the other day. He's not even...
He was on the bench the other day, wasn't he?
He's not even like featured this season.
I forgot about him.
Mendy, Delph.
Mate. Forgotten men.
Delph.
It's crazy. I swear Walker's been benched a couple of times this season as well. I'm not saying Walker he's amazing, but he fits their system. He sits on the bench a few times as well. It's crazy.
But the thing is, no matter who comes in, it reminds me of Barcelona.
But I don't even think they had the depth like that.
No. The reason why it reminds me of Barcelona is because no matter who comes in, they fit in straight.
They're just like
and they're good to go.
They're specifically bought for that. That role, not like most like square pegs in round holes.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
So Liverpool don't have that for me.
Nah.
If certain players get injured, like for me right now, I think they're obviously the obvious Van Dijk. If Van Dijk gets injured,
that's
it's
because Lovren's not.
Yeah, it's a big
nothing.
But for me right now, you see Wijnaldum,
yeah.
If he gets injured, people are going to say Keita, but Wijnaldum has, for me, been their best player, apart from maybe Van Dijk this year. Wijnaldum's on different stuff right now.
Yeah, no, do you know what? Even I started like I was watching him towards the end of last season as well, a bit more. And I think that kind of carried on.
Nah, but we had it on this podcast. I'm actually going to go and find it. And I said Wijnaldum, but people weren't really feeling Wijnaldum.
He's one of those players that goes unnoticed. See what you're saying about Carrick? You don't really... let's be realistic. Most people who watch football, unless someone scores or sets up a goal or really does a bit of skill, they don't really notice them. They don't notice people making runs off the ball and dragging players and creating that bit of space there. Some people don't even notice certain passes.
Yeah.
So players like him, a lot of their work is done without the ball.
Yeah. Nah,
but even on the ball, I'm not even trying to give him a disjustice of service by saying that he's good work off the ball. Even on the ball, he's not a bad player. But what about Fabinho? He could come in and fill that role, potentially.
You know what, yeah, the jury's still out on Fabinho for me, because when they first bought him, I was like, yeah. But then I really thought about it. Have I really seen this guy play?
I mean, a couple games.
And he was a right back at one
Monaco
point.
had that.
And now he's, and literally we're all going off
that
the
one
season. And then last season, we didn't really...
Have you seen where they are now in the league?
Nah, but they've lost
relegation
zone. Oh, wow. That's mental. That's actually mental. But yeah, Fabinho, nah, I'm not going to say, he's good or he's not. Yeah. The matches I've seen, I don't know if he was rusty but he wasn't great at all.
He played recently, innit?
And Henderson is still there. I need to just do a clip and upload it, honestly. Henderson, bruh, he just does mad things. He's always looking for that Hollywood pass and...
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's the positions he takes up, which has been highlighted a lot more recently.
I saw you lot tweeting that. I saw you lot retweeting that.
He
was running around.
Yeah, he's showing for the ball.
But he's on Van Dijk's. He's on Van Dijk's.
He's on him. He does the same thing to Lovren. It's like, are you kidding me? How can someone be so unproductive, so counterproductive in every sense of the word? Oh, it makes me sick, man.
Yeah, he's definitely... I'm not having him. But yeah, Liverpool back to...
couple injuries. I mean, it depends who. 2 or 3.
But you know what?
They still got Lallana.
I hear that, but Paul Merson said something. And he was saying how the thing with Liverpool played Brighton the other day.
Yeah.
And they need all of their 11 to be on form. And even then, they scraped. It was just like a 1-0. And I kind of agree. I don't think all 11 need to be on form for them to win, but they need their starting 11 to be out there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because if one person kind of drops out, it's a massive drop. Apart from, like you said, look, Lallana, Chamberlain's not come back anytime soon.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
Shaqiri's in and out, innit?
Yeah, it's going to take him a while to find his feet because he needs games. Well, Sturridge is there, to be honest.
What do you make of him this season so far?
But the thing is, I'm a Sturridge fan.
Sturridge's a great player.
I'm a Sturridge fan.
Stay fit.
And I've been saying this for a long time, yeah. Hey, were we doing a podcast when the Euros were on last? We weren't, were we? No, we weren't. Oh, okay, cool. But I've been saying for time that Sturridge, when fit, for me, he's top 3 in the league. No. Top 5, definitely.
Top 5, without really thinking about it.
Yeah.
But did you watch that Michael Owen thing on BT Sport
about the injuries.
The injuries.
Yeah,
that's the same thing with Sturridge.
But even with that though, what I like about Sturridge can make something out of nothing.
Like that, the equaliser,
the Chelsea one, make something out of nothing. Like his finishing is stupid.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? So no. Sturridge for me, he's a top player.
Yeah, but
top player.
So what is it?
What do you mean? What is it?
What is it? What's not been clicking with him?
I think number one, the system that Liverpool play.
Yeah,
Firmino does a better job in that.
Yeah, I mean,
but the only reason is because them three have been playing together every game
for about 2 seasons.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So they've got it on smash. Whereas Sturridge still needs to find his feet in that. Hence why he's coming on and he's a threat. Do you get what I'm saying? Against Chelsea, he had a good game.
Yeah, to be fair,
he had a good game. Even the first Chelsea game,
the League Cup game, innit? What do you think?
He scored against them, innit? The League Cup
he scored a little bicycle kick. Or
yeah.
Little acrobat. What do you like for his career? Do you think he's best off staying put here, or do you think he should seek a move?
I think if he doesn't, for this season, if he doesn't force his way into that team and plays like a really big part, then he has to go.
How many games would you say he needs? He needs to start, really, because it's not really about appearances.
No. That's what I'm saying. If he hasn't forced his way into like the starting lineup, and he's good enough.
15?
But do you know what it is? 15?
I even don't think that's good. For a player of his ability, 15 is not enough.
He needs to be main man.
So he needs to leave.
Yeah, he needs to be main. And that's what I'm saying. If he hasn't, I think by January or so, if he hasn't forced his way in, then he won't leave. He won't.
He won't leave in January.
Yeah.
No.
But if he hasn't forced his way in, then he has to leave. And the reason why is because like he's at that age now where he just needs to be playing game in, game out. And if you're not going to do it now at this age, then you're not going to, because Firmino's not going anywhere anytime
exactly.
soon. Mane, and the thing is, he's never going to take Mane's place.
And he's not taking Salah.
Never going to take Salah's place because they're different type of players.
Yeah.
And the way Liverpool play, you need those players in the team.
And
the only player he could take is Firmino. And Firmino is a bigger team
type of player than Sturridge altogether.
He's a better team player.
Yeah.
And he fits that system.
Exactly. So, really,
do you know what I mean? They've got the same teeth, man.
He needs to...
Have you seen their teeth, bro?
Bro, what are they?
Fam.
What are they?
They went to the same person. Firmino's teeth, but Firmino's teeth look mad.
They look crazy. They look fake.
Yeah.
It looks like Banner.
Yeah,
it looks like Banner. Like, what the hell? Like he's about to take them out his mouth. Do you know what? I know this is not really on the topic, but Jadon Sancho.
You know what? Funny enough, that is on the topic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Shout out. Let me see who it was that sent the message. Bro, this phone is bugging out.
Yeah. While you're checking that, another interview. Some of these coaches that have been around him since young.
It was. Shout out on Insta, Coach_Kojo B.
Kojo B.
He said,
Kojo B.
With Sancho, Maddison and Mount making the senior England squad, who will be the next youngster to break into the England squad and why? But we're going to get back to that. But on Sancho, I'm so happy. So happy because...
Do you know he turned down 30 grand a week contract? We'll see.
No, but rightly so.
Do you know how big that is?
No,
I love that. I love that.
No, but rightly so, because at the end of the day, if you want to play, and the thing is, we've been saying it for time. These players need to, and more are doing it.
Yeah.
They need to leave the country.
Go out there.
You know what's funny? It's more the black man that are just leaving.
Because this ain't our country, man.
This is it.
This ain't our country.
This is it. We recognize.
This ain't our country.
We recognize this ain't our country. This ain't our country.
They've been telling us for years. So now the penny's dropping.
I think he should have gone. Foden. You see Foden? Go.
Listen, do you know Patrick Roberts?
Who?
Patrick Roberts.
And he there as well?
Nah, but he's out in, oh my God,
He's at Championship Club now,
Genoa? No, he's on loan in Genoa.
Oh, is it?
Man, in the Liga, but that's City's feeder team.
Yeah. Foden should have gone there.
If you can, take a look at them.
What, do you know?
Yeah, they're not too bad, you know.
No,
take a look at them. But the Liga's not even on Sky Sports no more.
You know what? I keep thinking, where are people watching these games? I got that app, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Have you used the app yet?
Yeah, the app's
it's
solid.
legit, innit?
That app
is legit.
Solid.
All games live, HD.
HD?
I'm not even,
that app is solid.
I'm not even saying what app that is because it's 3 o'clock kickoffs. The thing is, you'll be in the game, you can turn it on or off, but I get a notification that this game's about to start.
Oh, okay.
That game's about to start.
I've got that with Spence's app as well, but Spence's app's a bit terrible. It's good, but this app's solid.
It's so legit. I'm so happy I got that, man.
Solid.
Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, no, Jadon Sancho, the reason why I'm so happy for him is because he's playing first team football. I'm not talking about in and out of the team. Yeah. He's
got the most assists in Europe right now.
Got the most assists in Europe, but on top of that,
he looks good.
He's learning real football. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
real men's football.
The thing is, the reason why it's different here is because the only football you're really learning is what you learn with City. Do you get what I'm saying? But in terms of actual football, the teams you're coming up against in England, you're not really gonna.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas you get a more rounded picture of what football really is abroad, and you become a better player. Plus, being away from family, friends,
makes you a man.
Makes you a man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Makes you grow up.
And he's flourishing.
Listen, look at I'm happy. I want to see him. When are England playing?
I don't know.
I'm only watching.
Don't check for England. You know?
But I'm only going to watch because I want to see how they do. You know, like Rashford, Sterling, Sancho, the young
Mount's there now.
I don't know too much about him. So
Madison.
I like him.
I like Madison.
I like him. From the first game of the season, because Leicester played us, I was like, this guy's all right.
I like Madison a lot.
This guy's all right. But it'll be interesting. Like, they got a couple. Mount's a central midfielder, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's someone else that they got back. Ross Barkley.
Who?
What do you think about that?
No, I'm rating Ross Barkley because England need that type of player. England need that type of player that can pick up the ball in a half turn, go.
It's still kind of surprising me that he's at Chelsea, you know.
I know what you mean.
Like, I was watching it on Sunday and I was like,
you know what it is though? He's a prime example of someone that is just carrying out instructions of the manager and doing it well.
And do you know what?
Because he's not doing anything outstanding.
But a lot of people saying that he's learning the game.
Yeah.
And it's a thing where I think it was. Do you watch that BT Sports show after the game on Saturday?
Sometimes.
It's good, you know. Like,
the one where they all sit
with Keon,
yeah.
Like sometimes they drop some gems, but they were just talking about obviously you come out there, like, you know, you're a wonder kid. You come out the academy, you come out the youth, 16, you get thrown straight into the first team. Then your education stops. You're not getting taught no more. You're not getting taught how to play a certain thing. Now they're talking about Sarri's come in and he's teaching him how to play this central midfielder role.
It's the same as like
Pep.
Or like a Iwobi and
Look
Emery.
Do you know what? He's been all right, you know, past few games.
We'll get back to Arsenal.
He's been all right.
But no, this Barkley one, I'm rating that because he needed a manager, like you said, that's going to come in and teach him. I see there's still certain things that he does where he messes up, but everyone's going to do that.
Yeah,
and he's still learning the game. But England definitely need that player, that kind of link. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Henderson just faces the keeper. Pass it back.
And with the way England play, you need that. Because if you remember in the World Cup, when they had, I think it was Henderson, Lingard, someone else, Ali.
Yeah.
They get the ball and they're kind of like running away, all making runs or whatever. No one's actually getting on the ball, on the turn, making stuff happen or whatever. Whereas Barkley does that. Do you get what I'm saying? He's the perfect link.
He would be
for how they want to play.
It's a shame they ain't got Lingard in the squad because he offers them runs. Who's let's see in it. That'd be interesting to see how it is now with the link.
Yeah.
Like where in the summer they didn't have that link. But forget England anyway, man.
Nah, but what do you say in that question? Oh yeah, who do we think's up next? You know what? Who I think can break into that squad?
Who?
Reece Nelson.
Yeah, is he in the squad?
No, he's not.
Because I watched, I see something on YouTube. I see, like when they all meet up for the international breaks. I watch some of them sometimes. And he was there.
I know, was it under 21s?
He's probably not under 21s, but he pulled up with Sancho.
Yeah, but them two are best friends.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, they started out together.
Yeah, them two are best friends. So like, he scored a couple goals as well.
Yeah,
and he's playing first team. So and they're in Europe as well.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not like
you lot loaned him, right?
Okay. It's not like you're just getting Derby and just doing whatever. You're playing top.
So who's Lewis Dunk play for? Brighton.
Yeah.
I see Rashford one-on-one with him in training. Oh my God.
Bro, England have some pony guys, bro.
Murdered him.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Murdered him.
Some of these guys that are playing, I just don't get. But yeah, someone else asked the question as well. No, it's come back on. Look at that.
So you say Reece Nelson's the next one, yeah?
I think if he gets a good run of games, and the thing is, what makes it better is that, like with Sancho, the media are fully there. Like every week I say, it's another assist. It's building up. It's building up. Oh, it's another assist for Jadon Sancho. Like that's the in thing now, isn't it? When he gets an assist,
everyone else is interested in him again, now, isn't it?
So we got how many coaches follow this page? Shout out to everyone who's got back at us on the Instagram, on the Counter Attack Instagram, on the Counter Say on Twitter. This is Coach Iuri. I don't know. Shout him out. He said, does the 3-5-2 really suit the personnel England have available, or is it a lot of square pegs in round holes to build a system around Kane?
Do you know what I think?
That's a proper good question, to be fair. I think with the way Gareth wants to play, I think it does suit them.
Yeah.
And I think for it to be better, it's Ross Barkley has to be in there.
That I was going to say, what we just spoke about kind of fits.
Because in the World Cup, they were missing a Lallana.
Or anyone.
Or a Barkley. Or even a Wilshere.
Yeah, no, Wilshere would, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Only because they needed someone in that midfield who could actually get on the ball and do something. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, like, no disrespect to Ali or Lingard or Henderson, but they're not the most creative players. They're not on the ball. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not the people you want on the ball trying to dictate and make something happen. So with the way that England want to play and the way Southgate wants to play, I 100% do think they have the personnel for it. I think that's probably the best way to play.
Yeah, no.
It's probably the best way to play, to be honest. Because they got England have speed.
A lot.
England got a lot of speed, mate.
From back to front.
It's mad. Bare speedsters. Bare black man. The only one is Vardy's not even...
But Shaw's quite fast. Was Trippier fast? He's not, is he?
His hamstrings will go, but I'm not.
Yeah.
No, Trippier is he? No, he's not slow. He's not slow,
but he's not like up there.
He's not like
Sterling,
Rashford.
Walker's rapid.
Rashford, Sancho now. Lingard.
Yeah, come on.
Mate.
They got some...
Stupid. Welbs. Listen, what are we saying? I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah. But Sturridge ain't in the squad.
And Welbs is.
But Welbs is.
Yeah, but this comes back to the whole... Like, do you know what? I think it's an argument because some of the selections Gareth Southgate has picked have been questionable. You got players like Callum Wilson. He's got a few goals, a few goals, a few assists. If you could pick Jake Livermore and put him in central midfield, why can't you pick Callum Wilson? And like you said, with the Welbs and Sturridge thing, why is Welbs? Because Troy Deeney come out and said it.
Yeah.
Like, what have we got to do?
I think Scotty and Morris, one of them, you know, they're both the same, Morris, Scotty, whatever. I think one of them was saying that it's what you know what you're getting with Welbs.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Welbs he's not going to be your starter, but you know what he can do at international level. Whereas the others, you don't know what you're going to get with him. So Sturridge doesn't fall in that category, I don't think. Like, you know what you're getting with Sturridge. He's a constant performer when he's fit, and he's fit now.
Yeah.
And he's playing well. And this is what I'm saying. If we're picking people on form, then say. If we're picking people on sentiment, then cool. But it's like sometimes you pick them based on form, because Sancho's in there because of form.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you get what I'm saying? But then but to be fair, Welbeck started the season all right. He's got a couple goals.
But Welb's always there. If Welb's fit, he's always
That's what I'm saying.
So he's got to be doing something.
And it's like you said with like the whole, what do you call this guy? Livermore. If Livermore can be in there time and time again,
then there's no reason why someone else can't be. Who's scoring goals. What was Livermore doing? West Brom got relegated.
Mate, it's a madness.
What was he doing?
It's a madness.
He was saying, yeah, come along. But the likes of, I don't know what Deeney's goal tally is, but I don't think it's too high. But Callum Wilson, he's definitely got a few goals. He's got a few assists.
Who, Callum?
Yeah. I personally wouldn't pick him for my England team.
I wouldn't.
But like, what have they got to do?
I'm just trying to find this conversation.
What's that?
Okay, so what stuff we're going to talk about? JT fast track with Villa.
I've got it up, you know.
Done that. No, I got it. JT Rio. Okay, Liverpool. United turned the corner. No.
What, after what? After 20 minutes?
You know what's mad?
After 20 minutes of football?
And I hate to admit this, I really wanted United to win that game.
Why?
you know what? I like Mourinho, you know.
So do I.
And I keep saying this, yeah. Yes, he's made mistakes, but all managers make mistakes.
Yeah.
And mistakes are bigger when he makes them.
Of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because of who he is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a lot of it, okay, you set up your team one way. Cool, I get that. But the players have to take responsibility at the end of the day.
Of course. Like,
for some of the stuff that they're doing.
I didn't play football at the levels that you lot did, but I played football.
What levels are those?
I stopped playing in like secondary school.
No, I'm talking about... No.
Oh, what you want me to highlight? I'm like, memory loss. But I ain't played football. I ain't played adult football, innit?
I
ain't played adult
thought you were
football.
going to talk about that.
But what, the international stage?
No, I'm not saying anything, innit?
You're not saying much. You're not saying much. I ain't got no international caps. I ain't got no caps. I ain't got no appearances like that. But listen, players are responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, players are responsible. You go out there, if you lose your man, that's your mistake. If you want to dwell on the ball in the middle of the pitch and lose it, that's your mistake.
So this is what I'm saying. Against Wolves, tough opposition.
It
If
shouldn't
Pogba
be.
doesn't make that mistake,
We win.
you're not probably going to win.
We win. No, we win.
But you draw all of a sudden, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, Mourinho, what are you doing? What are you doing? But if you win that, but you can't blame Mourinho for what man are doing on the pitch like
You
that.
can't blame anyone apart from the man who done that, because it's silly anyway. Like, there's no need to do it. Lay it off, shift it on a long time ago. You want to hold up the ball for what? There's players ahead of you to make the pass.
I
You
really
get
hope.
caught out, and you don't even bust a gut to get back.
I really hope United. I don't hope United turn the corner, but I hope it's enough to keep Mourinho there, because I said he needs to go, and he does kind of need to go. But I don't want him to go like that, where they're all saying, a day before that it's already planned that
and then
he's.
he goes.
Nah, you have to respect him, man. Do you get what I'm saying?
There's no respect in this game, man.
No, you have to respect him, man. And he wanted that. In fact, I can see. You see how he was at the end of the game.
Listen, he looked ill.
He looked mad emotional. Like yes, like
At the beginning of the game, he looked ill. His hair's thinning.
Ah.
He looks like, listen,
hey, listen, Martial, yeah.
he's a player. He is
I just
a
don't
player.
understand why
He's
I
one of my
think you
favourite
fancy
players
him.
to watch.
Oh, is it?
Like, seriously, like, bro, just see him just get on the ball and go. Like, not really. Who can handle him on that as a right back in the Prem?
Aspie.
I think he'll burn him once or twice.
Who?
I think he'll burn him once or twice.
Who? Aspie?
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't think he got into like a
Martial ain't burning Aspie.
I think he will.
How many man have
Well,
you
we'll
seen
see
beat
anyway.
Aspilicueta?
We'll see anyway. We've got them next game.
Oh, is that your next game?
Yeah, it's mad. Then we got Juve back to back. It's peak for
Listen,
United. That's what I said. We
you,
ain't
man,
no corner.
I
What
want
corner? What corner?
How many man have you seen burn Aspilicueta?
I think he could do it.
Martial ain't burning Aspilicueta.
I think he could do it. Okay, if not him, but that's about it.
Any other right back, probably. I don't think he's burning Bellerin. I'm joking.
Bellerin, one-on-one. I was just like...
I almost caught you with that one. I almost caught you with
You
that
don't even believe that.
one. Bellerin is... Anyway, let me start with it.
Do you know what, though? Do you know what? I said this at the beginning of the season. I'll say it now, even though it's only a month in. But watch out for you lot.
No. You see, okay. I didn't want to... Okay, before we get there, have they turned the corner, United?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's like one...
I think to say one game...
What corners, first of all?
In terms of maybe... I don't know. Just like in terms of results. If it's results, maybe. Because you got to win. But I think the manner in which you did it... But shall I tell you what kills you, though? International break.
Exactly.
International
Exactly.
break. Are these friendlies or qualifiers now?
What qualifiers? I think is it that European
Oh.
that tournament for that
Yeah.
tournament.
Nah, I
It's
don't know
dead,
why
innit?
they do all
It's
of
dead,
that, man.
it's dead.
But,
But no, that's ruined us. But
yeah, so I
it's
think in
football,
terms of your performance and morale, it's going to be like you maybe have turned the corner. In terms of,
But you know,
where you are as a club, no.
it'll be interesting to see the Chelsea again because last season we done well against top clubs.
Yeah.
Can we do that again this season? Who knows? Then we got Juve back to back.
But yeah. Nah, in regards to Arsenal now, the reason why I won't say watch out, because number one, too many times this season's gone by, we've fumbled. Yeah. Number two, like the wins are papering over a lot of cracks. Do you get what I mean? Like you can go back to Watford, fam. Watford moved to us.
Yeah, but listen, you got to take out the positive. You got to highlight from
is that we're winning those games.
You're winning games that you're playing poorly.
I hear that, but the reason why I'm not going to say watch out for us is because
I wouldn't say watch out. When I say watch out,
I know what you mean. But
I'm not saying you're going to win the league.
We're going under the radar.
Don't sleep on you. Yeah, that's what I mean by watch out.
I secretly, honestly, think we're going to get top 4.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't want to.
Obviously, you can't say it.
Yeah, I don't want to come out and say it. And then blah, blah,
it sounds
blah.
wild, but you can do it.
I'm hopeful. This is what I'm saying.
Because Spurs are whack.
Because before I was thinking to myself, we're out of top 4, definitely. Like, don't even. Now I can entertain the thought because
we're not doing what's supposed to be doing.
I'm seeing changes in the team and the way we're playing. No, can I just have a special mention for a man like Torreira, please?
Yeah, no, he's a problem. He's a problem.
You see Torreira, yeah, like.
You've been missing him for like 10 years.
Listen, the difference this guy makes, and he might not even be the best defensive midfielder, but he's a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a step. It's a start.
Like, bro, the guy is everywhere.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? Nah, like I'm really, really liking him, and Iwobi's come on leaps about like we were talking about.
Yeah, he's
do you see the goal we scored the other day?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Bro. Harlem Globetrotter stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
And do you know what it is? It's gonna sound weird, yeah. I don't like that Ramsey scores them goals.
Nah, like Ramsey will always notch them sort of goals.
That's what I mean.
I remember a couple of years ago he scored one mad volley against Norwich.
Always, that's what. Always.
Yeah.
How is it always him?
I don't know, but
he don't deserve to get them goals. He don't deserve to get them goals.
But
he don't deserve. Also, he started it as well. He was all over that goal.
You see Lacazette, yeah.
Problem.
Even last year where people were getting onto him, I kept saying,
who though?
Nah, people were rinsing him.
Because he got injured and he got injured. But people don't realise that when people get injured, you got to get back into it.
I remember after he come on, he'd been injured for a while and then had like 1 or 2 games back and we played Tottenham and Tottenham were moving to us and he had one chance at the end of the game and he dragged it wide. He dragged it wide and people were like, Lacazette, what kind of waste of money is this?
I remember that.
And I was thinking,
but you know what football fans are like? It's so fickle.
Nah, but it's annoying.
It is.
But now,
it is.
Now Lacazette is good, he's good. Lacazette has always been good. Do you get what I'm saying?
It was mad. It was like Aubameyang came in and he was the main man. Nah, Lacazette's the main man.
Yeah, Lacazette.
But Aubameyang scores out of nothing though.
You see Aubameyang, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, shout out Bill. We had a bet at the beginning of the year. And I bet with my emotion with this guy. Yeah. I said £50, Aubameyang scores more goals than Lukaku.
I wouldn't have bet against you.
And then I thought about it, I was just like, Lukaku is guaranteed. He's guaranteed 20 goals, but in my head, Lukaku's going to end up with more goals. But to be honest,
I don't think
it's a bet now.
I don't think so.
No, but it's a bet now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's live.
Now it's like, okay, we're going to see.
What, league goals or goals all over?
La League. Who scores more in the league? It's probably going to be Lukaku. But
you know what? You see Lukaku.
I don't know, because Arsenal are flowing right now.
Lukaku don't deserve to start every game like he does, you know.
But who you got? You know what you lot should have done? Ibra should have stayed.
But do you know what? Do you know what's actually funny?
Ibra should have stayed. Because you see with Ibra,
it's something different.
It's something different, but
he
gives you lot that presence.
Yeah.
I remember when Ibra was there, like you lot didn't have the best team by any stretch of the imagination.
We just looked good.
But you looked ready. Dangerous.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all of a sudden you got a man like Pog and Ibra on the pitch.
Yeah, but do you know what you got to realise though? Maybe they want to stay. Maybe they want to stay.
Of course he wanted to stay, but he weren't getting game time in that. Get me? Of course he wanted to stay. You see, Ibra, one thing I know about him is that when he's got unfinished business, but the thing is, Lukaku had to play.
Yeah, but Ibra's not going to. Ibra's not going to sit. Like Lukaku has to play in it, but Ibra's not going to sit on the bench like that. But we need someone, that is going to be something different. Like we need like a young striker who's playing in a young, like he's playing his role. Like Rashford is beyond that.
Nah,
he's beyond coming off the bench for Lukaku.
Yeah. You know what you don't need? Like
we should have kept James Wilson.
Like a young Hernandez, bro.
Yeah. That's what we got James Wilson in the academy. He scored a couple Prem goals.
Where is he?
He's gone to Scotland now. But something like that.
He was a goal scorer.
He's fast and he can finish. Like something like that. You see Lukaku, but it's not coming. That heavy touch.
Oh, you know what you should do, Lukaku might have to hold bench for a while, you know. Not a while. Put Rashford
through middle.
Put faith in Rashford. I'm telling you.
I'm not against it, but I'm just asking for. I was asking you for what you mean.
I think Rashford, if you give him if you give him free reign,
I think so.
Go and play your game.
Yeah.
Could you see when he plays? Look at when he plays for England.
I know. Just
give him free reign. Just say Lukaku might have to hold the bench. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
like
I'm happy with that.
No player is above having to hold the bench. I'm not saying for the season, because over the course of a season, I'd go with Lukaku.
Yeah, of course.
I'd go with Lukaku, but for now, Lukaku might have to hold the bench.
It's not even the fact that him holding the bench. It's even the fact drag him.
Yeah, because he plays
90 minutes week in, week out. Drag him. And he even brings, like, if it's like one of them League Cup games or something like that, he brings him off the bench.
Maybe he feels like he needs goals for his morale.
Listen,
but yeah.
What about my morale?
What, do you reckon Arsenal were like Wenger? I think Spence put this in the group actually.
Oh, he's holding it back.
Yeah, Wenger really was. But when you see what coaching actually does to a team,
yeah, I think Wenger got, is it complacent? I think he got very comfortable, and it's like the formula will get us what we need.
And I think what Wenger, like, he kept things the same. There was no one to kind of shake him up. And
nothing.
Whatever. I'll tell you, I met Wenger.
Where?
Like
wait, at the Cardiff thing? Yeah.
Bro, you know when you're looking at him, just thinking, listen, I wanted you at my club so badly, but
you got to show him love.
You got the love he got. Yeah,
he's come on.
It was mad. It was absolutely mad.
Like, no one's going to see him now and have any anger towards him because that's done, innit? And what he done, it's what he done, innit? You can't take that away from him. But you're always going to have that kind of love. But while he was in thing,
you're a Mourinho out man, innit?
No.
Oh, you want him in?
I don't agree with all that. Get rid of the manager, and the problems lie bigger than the manager because it is the board. It is the board. They're not footballing guys. You got Ed Woodward not making footballing decisions now, and he's not a footballing guy.
Yeah.
But I think saying that's just been handed over. There's a new person in charge of them transfers. I can't remember his name. But Mourinho out for who? Obviously the debate was Zidane. But apparently Bayern are looking to get rid of their manager. They're 6 or something. They're doing bad in thing.
Yeah, nah. All of this get rid of the manager,
I don't believe in it.
I think Gary Neville spoke the other day when he was talking about let me just quickly try. I'm going to try to find that.
No, Gary Neville was when he was...
Gary Neville was speaking about...
I know what you're talking about, the Sky Sports one.
Yeah.
And...
where it's unbelievable, and just like the problem lies within... What the heck?
There's a lot of problems at United, and I don't think... Okay, we sacked the manager, then what?
He was like, the problem lies more within like the board, like the culture has to change.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Nothing's been done since Fergie left. Look, Fergie left, come in, what's his name? David Moyes with his backroom staff. Backroom staff from Everton. How are they going to run Man United? Please tell me. How are they going to run Man United? That's like some guy on the corner with his internet cafe. He gets a big promotion and he's got to go run Microsoft Office. Man like Steve Round in the back room and that.
I think I've got to hear you now.
Then they get rid of him. They get in Van Gaal and his staff.
Yeah, wait, let me play this. I might have to fast forward some of this.
No, no doubt. It was a long interview. But I'm not...
David McDonnell of the Daily Mirror is reporting that Mourinho
will get the biggest support he's ever had in his life tomorrow. The dressing room is leading what's happening. The tail is wagging the dog at the football club. Four managers, this will be the fourth crew. I think it's death. It's been my last doubt. And it isn't announced at the right time. Look, at the end of the day, this is now going on for 5 or 6 years. And I have to say that any manager, Jose Mourinho is one of the best managers in the world. And I think at this moment in time, any manager would struggle in that football club, the way in which the recruitment's handled, the way in which it operates. And enough's enough for me. I love that football club. I absolutely love it to death. It's been my life. It's given me everything. And I'm not turning on my football club, but I have to say something has to change, and it isn't the manager.
You know what? I've got a lot of time for Gary Neville.
A lot of time.
A lot of time for Gary Neville. But yeah, he's basically, like he just said, saying it's not the manager. Something has to change, because at the same time, remember we had the conversation earlier on where when you're giving him that contract, you then have to back him.
Of course. Why are you giving him the contract if you don't
have to back him? And if they fully back him like he wanted to, I don't think you lot would be in this position, to be honest.
Simple. This is so simple. Summer, Toby Alderweireld in his last year of his contract. wants to leave Spurs because they're not going to give him the money. It's like the worst kept secret. He's going to go to United. The board turn around and say, we don't need him. We've got good enough defenders. Who with a pair of working eyes can see that he ain't got no better defenders than Toby? Everyone. Everyone's going to see that. That's clear indication that they're not backing him. They're not fully behind him. And that's either they never have been or they're not anymore.
Yeah, but what is it? Because it can't be a money thing. Like, why would you not back them? Like, I don't know.
They tried to say there's no that they can't sell him on afterwards and get money because of his age.
But you don't think they need to get rid of him then?
Through the manager?
Yeah.
The reason why they would need to get rid of him is because they're not working on the same page. So you need to work with, so it's either they decide now, okay, we're going to give you everything you want, which is ridiculous because, you know, the campaign's underway and, you know, we're out of that title race. Let's be realistic.
One sec, Brent. How long have we been going? An hour. Okay. I gotta wrap this up.
Yeah. So it's either, what am I saying? It's too late. They're not going to turn around and just give him whatever he wants now. So the ideal situation would be, well, I don't say get rid of him, not throughout the season, but if you're not going to support him and give him everything he wants, then get a manager that you're going to do that to.
Yeah, but if you're not going to do that with Mourinho, though,
then who are you going to do it with?
Who are you going to do it with?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because he also, I don't know if we heard it when Gary Neville was talking, but he was also saying, which football club do you know where they're telling the manager, like...
Yeah, that we've got better players, we've got good enough players. It don't make sense.
Yeah.
The board situation at United's been dodgy for a long time. Even when Fergie was there, it's been dodgy. But now it's, because this media's just gone crazy with everything, it's getting more highlighted. But I don't think the answer is getting rid of him. But I'd sooner Pogba go than him.
You think Pogba should go than him?
Players not bigger than the club. Fergie was right about him. It's clear.
Maybe.
How long ago did he...
No, I swear Fergie wanted to stay towards the end, but then it was too late. Remember?
Yeah, but he didn't want him. If he wanted him to stay, he would have stayed.
Oh, what was it?
He said that his agent is the worst person. Like one of the...
Like Mini Raul or whatever.
Yeah, he can't stand him. But Fergie was right about him. Clearly. And the thing is, I want Pogba to be a world beater. I've come on podcasts and said silly stuff in defence of this guy.
Game. I think he said this signalled his end of his United career the first time. I think it was...
What, in Europe? And he started Raphael in centre midfield?
Yeah, he started someone mad in centre midfield.
He had Raphael and maybe Phil Jones in centre mid in a League Cup game. And he said, forget it. But there's a reason why he doesn't want you in there. Do you know what? You see that? You see the... Like, like I said, I like Pogba. His attributes, his package, pause.
I pause that.
Pause.
I need to relax.
Pause.
Relax, Pogba's package.
Pause. No. His footballing package. Still saying pause.
Hey, pause. I need to relax.
No, it's crazy. Like, he could be an absolute world beater if it clicks and gets together. But there's a part of his game which is just irresponsible. And that's probably what he had in him when Fergie refused to play him in centre midfield. And it's probably still there.
No, but yeah, I think Mourinho does definitely need to like stay anyway. But I mean, from the fan point of view, I want him to, like, he probably needs to go. No, I'm not talking about, from the fan point of view, he probably needs to stay.
Who, Mourinho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the footballing, like, business point of view, whatever, you have to get rid of him. But from the point of view of me, I just like to watch good competitive football.
And he should be involved in it.
I think Mourinho should definitely be staying.
Yeah.
So
this like I said, are they gonna get behind him? Are they gonna back him fully? Are they gonna give it, like, because there's been a couple windows where he hasn't got the players. It's like this. Van Gaal's team was what he picked up.
Yeah.
So how many transfer windows is it gonna take him to get it right and get it to his squad?
And that's what I mean. A lot of these players, like, people say he's brought in players, but are they really his, like, Mourinho's players?
No, like, he brought in Lindelof, Bailey, Pogba, Zlatan.
Zlatan's gone.
Yeah, but
Who bought Darmian? It wasn't him.
no, it was Van Gaal, Fred, Matic, Sanchez, Lukaku. 8 players. But what's that over 3 years? I don't think that's enough.
Nah, you know what it is? I think he's probably, and this is his thing, for them to be really competitive, I think he really wanted that defense. Because those players you named are good players.
Yeah, but he wants the solid defenders.
So I think, because with Mourinho, the way he's always set up is that defensively strong first.
Yeah.
And then, because I think the reason why he makes his team so defensive is because he doesn't trust, like,
the attacking.
He just doesn't trust the back to be able to just cope with it. So he has to make the whole team defensively
stronger.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
So it's like Perisic. He wanted Perisic for 2 windows.
Oh yeah, he wanted Perisic as well, didn't he?
He wanted him for 2 windows.
Perisic is a Mourinho player.
Exactly. Do you see
player.
it?
Yeah.
Do you see it? He wanted him. If he'd got him last summer, we wouldn't have got Sanchez. No way we wouldn't have got Sanchez.
Sanchez, his powers have gone. But anyway, before we wrap up,
yes,
got one more. Shout out Scotty. He put in the group when I said, "Is there anything that we should discuss?" He said, in fact, let me get his word for word. He said, if Barcelona come in for De Bruyne, seeing as they seem to be after a midfielder, do you go if you're KDB? One of them random questions were.
I think for how you answer that is, I don't think there's no pressure playing at City. Not saying there's no pressure, but I think him playing at City, they're not a big club, are they? They're not one of the greats of, maybe in 10, 20 years, you turn around and say, I played for, Man City. That might mean something. But to do it at like the Barças, the Madrids, who else is there? I mean, it was Milan.
I'm trying to skip days. Yeah.
I think when you go and do it there, it's like, you reached that pinnacle. For certain players anyway.
But do you think, I said straight away he should go. If I'm KDB, I'll go. But then he said, but playing under Pep, do you stay because of the club or do you stay because of the manager? Do you get what I'm saying? And then someone else said, but Barcelona is still basically Pep's team, like the way they play and everything. But he was but then Scott was just like, but they've changed a lot as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would go if I was KDB because
it's Barca.
It's Barca.
That's
what I'm
I
saying.
mean.
And you know the football.
Yeah.
Like, how much more can he? Like Pep can only take him so far in that team.
Yeah.
But I think when you're at a bigger club and bigger expectation, because the thing is, we might say right now, Man City is an expectation in every Premier League game.
Yeah.
When it comes to Champions League,
there's no expectation.
There's that expectation is there. The only expectation is that, okay, let's go. We want you to win. You're good enough to win. Whereas Barcelona go in, you have to win that competition.
Yeah. But this is why there's no the expectation's not there with City in Champions League because they lost to Lyon at home. Yeah. Had that have been United, oh my God, the papers would have had a field day. That just got shut out. Liverpool lost to Napoli as well.
Yeah.
Don't hear nothing about it. So you see the caliber.
They got controlled by Napoli, innit?
See, I didn't even everything was just everyone's just saying it was a boring game.
No. They got controlled.
But see, this is the thing. You don't hear this.
Yeah, they got controlled. When I watched that game back, because I had I was here and it was on that screen, innit?
Okay.
And I was watching it. And everything about it looked boring, but the reason why people say it's boring because it wasn't end to end, blah, blah, blah. But they got controlled.
Yeah.
They got snuffed out. And then they got their goal.
I mean, okay, it was away, so, they'll probably do them at Anfield, But do you see the difference? You can't be at a big club, lose, and nothing gets mentioned.
Yeah, if Barca lose to Lyon 2-1.
Come on, at home. They were going on about it because they've been dropped. They ain't won like 4 games. Same for Madrid. It's all crazy over there. But that's the difference. So if you want that, if you want to be at that club and have them expectations, then it's like Coutinho. Obviously, Liverpool aren't City.
But you know what? People were saying Coutinho regrets leaving Liverpool. And
Who's people? What people?
like last year when they got to the final. And I was like, why would he regret it?
He knew he wasn't playing Champions League football when he was going to Barcelona. It wasn't like he got there and realised, I'm not going to play Champions League football.
But now I'm not. I don't think he's regretting it.
Regrets what?
I don't think he's regretting it.
Listen, did you see how they bossed up Spurs? Did that guy look like a guy playing with regrets?
Bruh. I'm so, you know, I proper wish nothing for Spurs. Like, I don't think you understand.
You
Like,
might get it. You might get it.
Like-
Because their squad's thin.
this is it. Like, no, listen. See Spurs, I legit do not like them. Like, I hate everything about them. And I don't know if it's mad because they are rivals, but Chelsea are also our rivals. West Ham are also.
But you got a bit of
Spurs are
respect for
just,
them. Do you know what do you think of Harry Kane in his deeper role?
It don't suit him at all. And I think he's throwing his toes at the pram a bit.
At all.
In regards to like, he doesn't like it.
But he's a world-class player though.
He doesn't like it.
I was at the Cardiff game and I was sitting behind a goal. So I was just seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible. Do you know what it is? He gets the ball, puts it out wide, and it just takes forever to get in the box.
Yeah, nah, this deeper role doesn't suit him because he's in and around the box kind of guy.
He's a
Do you get what I'm
goal
saying? But when you ask him to drop deep and
He's a
come and
goal
link
scorer.
up play and like he can hold up play every now and then, but that's not his game. His game is
He's a
get
goal
the ball to him in that area and
he'll
he'll put it in
score.
the back of
Yeah.
the net. So he's not a football player, if you know what I mean. Do you get what I'm saying? So
is it.
I don't think, and I think you showed like it shows where his performances aren't really up there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and when I said he's throwing his toes at the pram, I just mean like he's feeling a bit sorry for himself. Like, he's not really pushing like the Harry Kane that we know, and yeah, he doesn't like it one bit. But
It's football.
it's for the better of the team, innit?
We'll see. What is it?
But yeah, huh?
Is it though? I don't think it is.
I mean, to be honestly, I just don't wish anything good for
Yeah,
them.
but I'm saying I don't think it is for the better of the team.
All I want is for Toby to leave on a free at the end of the season, come to Arsenal.
He wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They're like, no strike twice.
I think no.
What if you?
I don't think he's. If you don't want in for him and Arsenal are in for him and he had a good season, all things being equal, he'd come. I don't think he's got loyalties like that.
Yeah.
Like there's certain players you just know. Koscielny would never go to Tottenham. Ramsey, I heard Tottenham were going to try to do the thing, get Ramsey. Ramsey will never go to
I
Tottenham.
thought he was going to say otherwise there. I'd be surprised if
No. But certain man would happily come. Like Kane obviously would never come to Tottenham.
But who?
Who would? Will never come to Arsenal. Who would?
Ali wouldn't.
Huh?
Do you think Ali would?
I think Ali could be.
You know,
swayed.
I think he could. You know. I think he
Ali
could.
be
It's
swayed.
like
When
about-
man like Welbs and them man are just when man like, get me.
Yeah.
I think he could definitely
No,
be swayed.
he looks like he loves it.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
I think Danny Rose would go, you know.
Danny Rose don't care about that.
Danny Rose would go.
Danny Rose does
Arsenal
not care about
in a
Tottenham.
heartbeat.
Do you know how many he's spoken out against
Listen,
that club so many times?
He would go to spite.
Get
Tottenham.
me? He ain't got no
I
time.
think he would go.
Vertonghen wouldn't.
Nah,
I don't think Vertonghen would. Do you get what I mean?
I don't think Trippier would.
Yeah, see them man there, like, they're not going.
Nah. What about Dyer?
No, I don't think that.
You sure? I don't know, you know. Him and Ali are
Dyer is so poor now. What the thing is, he was good.
like 2 seasons ago, innit?
He was good. Like,
Was it leading
but
up to the
I
Euros?
think he got to his head. I think he got to his head where he just stopped. You know where you become big time.
I think
man?
all them Tottenham lot, they kind of got like they all kind
They've
of
all
at the
got
same
that
time,
kind of
innit?
big time
arrogance. Yeah.
The
It's
only
not-
one, Ericsson.
He's too good for them.
Ericsson is quality.
He's too good for them.
Eriksen
He shouldn't
is
be at that club.
But anyway, let's wrap this thing up. So guys, this is coming out. Well, it's Friday, obviously. But yeah, don't forget the live show. I repeat, you do not have to like football. So last one we had girls there.
Yep.
They left thinking, nah, they loved it. I'm even going to upload tweets to show that they were really, really liking it because it's just, like I said, if you're just into hearing stories, interesting stories and interesting
Life.
perspectives, get me? Like it could be from a doctor or whatever, but obviously it's a football thing. So we've got footballers. Then come in it, buy a ticket. They're only a tenner. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's going to be a good night. Get me?
So you don't know who you might meet there. It's a networking opportunity.
Get me? Networking. There's going to be a couple other footballers who aren't actually on the panel who are going to be there. And
If you're an agent, might be something to get down to. If you're a coach,
so yeah,
PR.
if you're a coach, whatever, listen, get yourself down there. There's going to be girls for you guys. There's going to be plenty of guys for you girls. Get me? There's going to be Michael checking out
I'm gonna be
packages.
Listen, I paused that. You know what? I thought, am I being immature doing this? I was like, nah, I've got to do it. It's got to be done. I don't care. I don't care about maturity.
Get me? But yeah, links on shubs.com. It's in the description. It's in all our bios. Are you giving out your socials? _344. Right, you're giving out the Insta now.
76. I always give out the Insta.
Nah, you weren't doing that before.
What is it? I changed. I'm Hollywood now.
Yeah, you weren't doing that before. Giving out the Insta.
Yeah, but the things on it though, the Shubs links on it.
Okay.
So _3447676. That is the Insta, and at Evo Sports FA is the Twitter. You remembered it more than me.
Trust me. So yeah, obviously I'm at Dapo CEO on Insta and Twitter. #CounterAttack Podcast. This has been another one. Guys, we're out.